man. 大家好. I don't know if this is going to be in English or Chinese. Probably mostly English. But hello. Oh man, what a time, eh? 今天我喝一杯咖啡. I just got done looking online at potential jobs in China right after the day after yesterday when I went and viewed a property in Oregon to purchase. Oh man. I guess needless to say, I have the want and the need for something new. I don't know what that new is, or rather, there's quite a few new potentials that it could be. It's just hard. It's hard to know this year, which one will pan out, which, of several plans will pan out. I have a few that I'm thinking through right now. The first is buying some land and building a little house and having a garden, all very set, planted, place-based things. The property that I looked at was almost 10 acres, which is amazing. It's about an hour from here, so definitely rural, but I've just been craving that alone time, and that would definitely suffice for the alone time. What else? I got on a deep research binge on maybe buying a school bus or a camper and building one of those out to live in. And that seemed like a really good option until I went and viewed one. And it's just not enough space for where I am right now. I think if I wanted to dedicate buying one and renovating one to travel in, that would be great, but I think for me it was more so about making a little studio and living space, and it's just too small for that, which is fair enough. So that one is off my current potentials list, at least for now, and or if I get the land, then I would be happy with bringing a little trailer or camper out there to begin with. Let's see. Next, more education. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, I just told you I did a deep dive on research. So it's not out of my realm of interest or possibility, but let's see. There is a low-res MA that I've been looking at, which is great. It would only require me to travel, I think, in July and for a little bit over winter, or maybe January. But I could see myself really enjoying that. And it would be, a focus on materiality, which is definitely something that I'm very interested in, and have been for quite a while. And the other education opportunity is a PhD. Crazy, I know. There's a PhD program in China through one of the art schools there that has piqued my interest since I first found it / thought about having more education. I don't know. I find school to be very fitting for me, the research part, the exploration part, and I just don't feel like you can ever learn enough. And this particular program would be a way for me to get my now free butt over to China for 4 years at least. 3 or 4 years, depending on what level I get my Chinese to before that. Probably 4 years. I just loved my time in China so much, and I could easily see being back there for a while, at least. Yeah, basically, I just am feeling this need for like change and new, and let's see. Yeah, I have this newfound freedom that hasn't been satisfied because, stuck at home, stuck is relative. I enjoy being at home, but, not having the ability to just go, which I really enjoy doing. I feel like that's like the sound of this year. It's just like like yeah. I did get in the habit of taking, habit I say loosely, but I got into the habit of taking a couple Chinese lessons online, and it went really well, and then my brain just got in this funk and I just feel so stagnated right now, and I just need change to satisfy that, I think, knowing myself. So yeah, looking into those changes. Oh man. Yeah, so two extremes are probably the most viable: purchasing land and building a little place, a little studio, a little garden, or traveling across the world, being in a giant city, and doing, again, materiality research and art making, and hopefully learning a lot more Chinese, which is definitely something I want to do. And now it just feels like a great time, but I just have to get over there. And yeah. So I did apply for jobs. We'll see what comes of that. I'm also at a weird time in the year to do this, because if I did that program, it would be beginning in September. And right now it's currently October. So that would be a year. And say I went over and did teaching for a little while, I'm assuming that most contracts will be for a year, which would put me into the PhD program. So, weird timing for that. Could be a good time to buy land. I don't know. But I also have, now I'm actually at home fully alone right now, which is why I'm filming. But I also have had this thought of it would be really fun to document whatever choice that I make. Right now, I feel like there's just so much stagnation. So, you know, it's a weird time to be documenting thought processes. But we'll see. I don't know. But for today, I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee. Maybe go outside for a little bit with my cat, who is loving having a yard that he can go out into. And yeah, that's another thing is, one, having a cat on a lot of acreage, he would love it, but it's also a cat on a ton of acreage. And two, traveling halfway across the world, do I bring him? Which I would love to. Or, you know, he wouldn't have an outside life, most likely. And he hates traveling. He hates it so much. He hates being contained, I should say. I'm sure he would love to travel, just like, you know, free and open in the world. We'll see. Yeah. Oh man. So many options. So many possibilities. Yeah. I feel like all I can do right now is just make plans and slowly move forward with each of them as I can and see what opportunity opens up and where I'm able to jump to next. Yeah. I think that's about it for quick few random thoughts for today. Maybe I'll hop on shortly. As in, make another video shortly. Oh, man. What a freaking year, eh? Alright, until next time, enjoy your coffee, enjoy your tea, and chat again with whatever life brings along with it. Cheers.